पा रहा है ना, इधर नहीं फड़ेगा जा रहा। जिले जिले बस कर ना कर, जिले मर जाएंगे सारे, इतने आलिफ डालेगा, सुबह उठेंगे नहीं। माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह।
जिला बादाम पिस्ता भी ले। ओए ओए रुक जा जिले, रुक जा, ज्यादा पै गया जिला, ज्यादा पै गया।
इधर नहीं फड़ेगा जा रहा ये जिला, ये जो मिर्चियाँ पा रहा है ना यहाँ नहीं फड़ेगा जा रहा। बड़ जिला बस कर दे जिले, बस ये बड़।
रुक जा जिले, रुक जा, ज्यादा ऑलिव ऑयल पै गया जिले, ज्यादा ऑलिव ऑयल पै गया जिले, और ज्यादा ऑलिव ऑयल पै गया। रुक जा जिले, रुक जा, तेरी मेहरबानी, रुक जा, रुक जा जिले, रुक जा, तेरी मेहरबानी।
जिले ये देखें आप माशाल्लाह।
So you're making one by one?
No, two at one, because we don't have that much space.
बेकार है भैया, मैं तो टूट गया।
नॉट श्योर। मुझे क्या पता तुम्हारा लैपटॉप का है। भाई मैं लिटरली मुझे नहीं याद। I'm telling you. Oh. मैंने शायद इसको तुम्हारा लैपटॉप पे वो यूनिबॉर्न वाला वो लिखा होता ना।
नहीं, यूनिबॉर्न क्यों लिखा होता? रिवर्स लिखा होता।
हाँ यार सॉरी।
अरे यार ऐसे बात तो करते हैं।
What are they doing? Das war eben auch. Das war eben auch. The ball wow, that's really frustrating here. Ja, noch lieber mit der aber darf auch kein Tor schießen. Er darf kein Tor schießen.
खड़े कितने मजे से हो रहे हैं ना ये
My name is Osama Ali and I'm studying Masters in Autonomous Systems from Hochschule Bonn Rhein Sieg University. So here we are participating in German Open Cup 2024 robotics competition.
Jonathan, so you enable your robot to interact like humans, so they can speak to humans, perform tasks.
Exactly. So the whole idea is to basically make this robot speak like human and interact with humans. We have been working on different tasks and it's challenging and it's a great learning experience.
Okay. Thank you, Sama.
Hey judges.
Could you explain like domestic robotic competition where you have to compete against the other teams from the different university? Basically research groups which do robotic research in domestic robotics environment. By that I mean is domestic environment is where you use robots in your household to do different chores to help in like kitchen or fetching tasks or getting your guests or just talking to them with the interaction, with the human interaction, things like this. And there were like certain tasks that we had to do using our robot Toyota HSR, which we call Lucy. So I was working in a team of 7 people who were assigned different tasks to perform the overall task that we had to perform. So each one had to perform a certain sub-task. Like few people were working on HRI, which is human robot interaction. Few people were working on perception, which is which enables the robot to see how the world looks like human. They detect it, they perceive it. Then few people were on manipulation and navigation, which means like how the robot moves in an environment in a safe way, so it doesn't hurt the people. Then there were people who actually were working on detecting people and recognizing people, so the robot should know who he's talking to and who is this exactly person, has he ever seen him before or not.
Great. So, what advice would you like to give to the newcomers, new students who would like to join your university and your group?
New students, I would highly recommend them to join. Our course is very good. It's very intensive course. With regards to robotics, if they really want to have a dedicated course for robotics, and this is a very good course, I would suggest, because we have a robotic lab which is accessible like I think since morning till evening till 10 p.m. and then you can just work around there. Other than your classes, your lectures, you can just spend your time there, learn from the other peers, and then we have a lot of competitions going on internally and externally. And when they participate in there, their knowledge will be more enhanced, and they will have more hands-on experience. So I would highly recommend this university and the course we are currently in, which is Master in Autonomous Systems.
So, the information about this group, is it available online somewhere on internet, or
Yeah,
how
of
can they
course. Let's
reach?
go to Hochschule Bonn Rhein Sieg, which is the university name, and there's a Master of Autonomous System. They can just go, and the group that we work for, the research robotic research group, is BitBots.
Okay.
There are other BitBots from Hamburg, but like we specifically from Annaberg region. The BitBots is the team name that we use for participating around the world. You can follow our updates on LinkedIn and YouTube channel as well.
Great, thank you very much. So we have another champ here who is like the backbone of this team, Mr. Bharat.
Hello everyone.
How are you
Hi.
doing, Mr. Bharat?
Oh, sorry, man. I'm doing good, Osama. How are you?
Would you like to share your experience about BeatBots with us, or?
Yeah. So Gatebots is a robotics team from Hochschule Bonn Rhein Sieg. So we are participating in RoboCup at work and at home. So we have been champions in RoboCup at work for 2 times.
Okay.
And at work we are still about to clinch the titles.
That's
Yet.
great. So, when did we get those championships?
So we
Which
got
years?
in 2023 in Bordeaux, France.
Okay. That's
and
great.
and yeah, in Castle German Open.
So do we only have this one group, like at home, as you said, as Zen said, or do we have another group with us, or?
So what I mentioned now is mainly for at work team.
Hmm?
So we are part of at home team.
So the
we have
BitBot
to-
as a whole is a group, but they're subdivided into.
Okay, that's great. So I have one very important question. So those who want to join this robotics competition, when is it going to happen next? And
So the next competition is actually the RoboCup.
yeah,
But for that we have to like be prepared like 2 or 3 months before. We have to submit the application and stuff.
all right.
And
People who want to join,
Yeah,
it's actually not related to competition or something, because we work around the year in the lab to
Yeah.
develop all these things.
okay.
So once we are happy with our development and our tasks that we build, and then we are able to participate in the competition. It's not like it's whenever a competition and then the people can join. They can join anytime
Alright.
throughout the year, and then they can work on different tasks. So eventually, which is a better approach, I would say, just to get prepared for the upcoming World Championships.
Great. So I myself am a student of autonomous system. I mean, newcomers usually ask me when is the right time to join, be it bots, at home team or at work team, and I usually tell them I don't really know. Maybe in the 4th semester. What do you think? What is the right answer?
I think the best approach for the newcomers should be they should spend more time in. For if they are in 1st semester, they should spend more time in what they being taught in the lectures, because that's important. They learn all the basics that is required into the lab. And eventually in the 2nd semester they have courses which have like so much hand-on practice in the labs as well. So they automatically get to know the lab. Even though they don't want to join it, they have to go through all these drills to understand how the real-time robots work in the lab and in the competition. And once they are good with that, they just learn everything. Then they are like fit to go. I would say from the 3rd semester they are fit to go to this competition and join the lab and work with their team.
Okay, thank you very much. So I would say, if you guys want to join this team, be at home or at work, get in contact with these guys, Mr. Bharat and Mr. Zen. Thank you. Hey Saad, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
So how was your experience working with Beatbot teams?
Well, I've already been part of the team for the past year, so yeah, it's a very good experience working with, and you get to know a lot about the different things, experience different aspects of this competition, like how everything works and what's new in the advancement, what the new advancements are. You get to know them.
So what challenges did you guys have when you were participating in this competition, and what message would you like to share with the new students who want to join your team?
Well, the challenges that we faced, well, we can say that like everything can be unexpected. You have to be prepared for everything. That's one of the things. So, plus, you don't know what will happen at the moment. Even if you're completely prepared, but the environment might not help you with getting your things done. So, in that case, you don't need to get your hopes down. It's something that you have to work. You have to work on your part, but if unexpected happens, it happens. So
Yeah,
that's one thing.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to continue?
Continue. So the new guys, I would say if you're coming, then do work hard
Yeah.
and smartly on the robot. There are a lot of things that have already been developed, but they are quite old. So maybe
Yeah.
try to revamp it, make it much better, or
Yeah.
try to introduce new kind of system that we think that our robots can do. That's what I can say.
So what advice would you give for students who would be working in a team? How would you like to share some tips for students who can work in a team, like as a team members collaboratively?
Oh, well, I would say that in a team, like everyone has a specific task. So the most important thing is to complete your own task. And if you're having problems, then take help from the other team members because they might know something. Always consult the seniors, who are already there for their knowledge of what they've already done. Aside from that, it's a team competition, so you have to be prepared, you have to work together, and anyways, so you have to sacrifice your time and in other places as well in order to compete. So that's one thing that you have, in order to compete, you have to sacrifice your time and that is fine, work or something like that.
Mr. Saad, thank you very much.
Okay.